welcome back. Oh, hello, people. Welcome back to my next Flosstube video. I hope my dog isn't too loud now. Sorry that the second video is so late, but the corona situation was kind of crazy for my head and my mentality, so I didn't have much fun and time to stitch. I think in April I only stitched about 2 or 3 days, so nothing worth showing you. And yeah, I think I started again in end of May, I think, and yeah, that's nearly 2 months. So yes, it was kind of crazy. And now I'm feeling better. The thing is, I have no idea how it is in other countries, so I'm sorry. But for us, we reduced the staff in some companies, and our company was also included. And I had some phases in the beginning of the lockdown situation that I have been staying at home for 7 days continuously, and that was kind of hard on me, because I have a one-room apartment, no balcony, no garden, at least no garden where I can let out the dog without supervision or supervising, and that was kind of crazy, and it was not good for my health. I was more sleeping than anything else, so yeah. But now it's better. I'm still staying home 2 days a week at the moment, but it's not so hard anymore than in the beginning. First of all, I'm used to it, and second of all, it's not 7 days continuously, and I can do something else on the weekend. I can meet up with friends and have fun in the dog group or something. So yeah, it's a bit better. But I got back to stitching, so yes, that's good. I have some kind of agenda today. I wrote something down because I'm forgetful. First of all, before I'm showing you my whips, I want to show you a few projects that I bought, a few patterns that I bought in the beginning of April, because Heaven and Earth Design had a sale. Yes. And because I'm bought them with the PDF pattern, I only have them on my Android app Pattern Keeper, so I'm going to show you the pictures, and I hope you can see it and it's not reflecting too much. So the first one is the Coffee Sloth by Sheena Pike, and I love it. It's so cute. Isn't it cute? I haven't started that yet, but someday I will, hopefully. We know our problem is that we don't have enough lifetime to stitch everything that we want. But we have enough lifetime to buy everything that we want. Yes. And I also have another one from Sheena Pike. That's Panda Love Potion. Isn't it cute as well? Yeah, I have the fabric for that one already because I bought bigger fabric from another project, and luckily I had enough left for this one. So I could technically start that as soon as I wanted. I have some floss already, so yeah, it could be an idea, but no new starts. No new starts, because I had a new start, but I'll show you later. Another project I bought was Afternoon Tea from Randall Sprangler. I love his dragon lines. Oh, I want to stitch them all. That's kind of, I would say annoying, but it's not annoying because I love them. So yeah, I hope I get to it someday. Another project I bought is an ornament from Amy Stewart, A Stitch in Time Key. I have no idea when I will start that. I just like this and I didn't want to buy the big project. Well, I thought, oh, maybe I buy the big project, but I already have big projects and I don't need any more. But who cares, right? And another project oh wait, that was wrong. That was a wrong button. One moment. It's kind of confusing and yeah, now I have it. Yes. And the last one I bought from Heaven and Earth Design was Dragon Dancer by Anne Stokes. Right. I hope the reflection is not too bad. And I really love this. And this project I started. I think I started it in May already. I will show you soon. I still have one more project I want to show you. I started it in end of May, I think, but I have only stitched 2 days on it, so I'm not far. But I couldn't help myself. It was so beautiful. It is still beautiful, but it will take some time. And the last one I bought was from Tilton Crafts, called Geisha. Geisha, I think is okay. It's so beautiful as well. And yeah, I guess that have been my pattern hauls. Boards pattern. I don't know how the word is pronounced. Yes, that was all my new patterns, and I have no idea when I find the time. And the bad thing is, I bought 2 new Gecko Rouge kits last week, and they are not on the way yet or anything. But yes, a lot of projects. Okay, let's go to my whips. The first whip I want to show you is, well, I will show you the picture from each whip that I'm showing you when I finished, or when I was sorry, when I showed you the video last time. I think it was the last time was end of March or something. That's, yeah, kind of far away, and I've been working on it 2 or 3 days again in total, and yeah, that is my bee. I worked on this part. I think 1 or 2 stitches are missing from this, and I started with this part. I tried to show you each last picture before I show you the project. Yeah, that was my bee from Lorna Lane. And the second one I will show you is the Dragon Dancer New Start. I started it on a pretty pink fabric. That's Lugana 25 count in pink. And I started it in the bottom left corner. And I will try diagonal stitching. I hope you can see it. I finished 1 diagonal, this small, and I started the second one, and I'm already with 6 or 7 colors, so let's see how that goes. Yeah, as I said, I've worked on it for 2 days, or 2 evenings, for I think 1 or 1.5 hours. Not too much time, but it was kind of fun, because I'm still new to diagonal stitching. For me, new to diagonal stitching, and I like trying that out. The next project I'm going to show you is the big one. The Once Upon a Fairy Tale, super sized, multicolored. And as I don't know if you remember, but I started that. Voila. I started that as extreme cross-country stitching, and I noticed that this project is too big for me to keep doing that, because I get frustrated and demotivated. Yeah, because I see no real progress. So I want to try extreme cross-country stitching anyway, but with a smaller project. I don't know when, I don't know what, but I will try it out at least once. I show you a picture of what it looked the last time, and I continued a little bit. Wait. That's the roof of the tower, I think. I continued that at cross-country stitching, but then I switched over to normal stitching, and I'm going in the right corner, upper right corner. I'm also preparing this for diagonal stitching. Sorry. Here you can see the current line. I don't know if I will keep doing that because I'm already missing 2 colors in this diagonal, so yeah. Let's see how that will go. But I noticed already that stitching it this way is much more fun than doing this in a cross-country. But I guess, I'm not sure yet if it's because I don't like cross-country stitching, or if it is because the project is so big and that's why I don't like cross-country stitching. But we will see. And now I'm showing you my focus project. That's the Remembrance one. I will show you where I stopped last time, now. Or maybe later, or earlier, or whatever. I think I only had a few stitches on the bottom left before moving the Q-snap. And I moved the Q-snap because I finished that, and I show you that when I had this Q-snap off, because I won't take it off now. And then I started trying out diagonal stitching with this one, and yeah, that's how far I am. This part was done in April, where I stitched 2 or 3 days, and all the rest was done in June. So I got a good progress. I'm a little bit annoyed that we have the lines here. I hope it's going out when I wash it, but we will see. Here on top is still only 3 colors, and but I started with the confetti area. This part, oh, you can see it here, it's a dog. And here I started connecting the dog again. It's the head or the ear, I'm not sure yet. So I can finally say I'm going to meet the main guests of this project, and I'm quite happy, even if there are a lot more colors, and there will be more. But yeah, I'm happy, and I hope that I can. We have the 16th today. My original plan was to have this whole thing done by the end of June, so that I can move Q-snap again. I hope, it's still my goal. I haven't calculated how much I need to do, because I only have a paper pattern, and I'm trying to end in a 10 line, so that I can count easier and not count 1 or 2 stitches or something, because that's annoying. My plan is to do at least 1 to 2 diagonals per week. If I do that, I'm not going to finish this whole thing in June, but it's a good idea, or a good step to keep going, to have a goal and go forward, and maybe I can finish it latest July. Let's see how far we will go. So yeah, that brings me also to my plans for the future, because I want to try, now I have to check my piece of paper. Yeah, because I have to try, or I want to try, to have for each month have one focus piece. For example, this is a focus piece where I'm working on for the main part. That means I'm setting myself weekly goals, be it diagonals, be it a certain amount of stitches or a certain amount of stuff, or I don't know, make a goal for the month is 1 page or something. It's my focus piece where I will set myself a goal. And then I will have maximum two other projects that I have outside of this, because if I need a break from this one so that I can stitch something else, and not get too bored by this one, because that is the last thing I want for any piece. So that altogether I have a maximum of 3 whips that I'm working on in a month. I'm not sure yet how I will decide that, if I will do that with the decision wheel or not, but I think that's a good plan to do in the future. And yeah, that was everything, I think. Yeah, no new whips, nothing. I showed you everything I could. I tried to let's see. I'm not sure if it's interesting for you if I'm only having progress on this one project to do a video. Maybe I can write it down in the comments below if that's interesting, because I'm thinking about how often to do a video. I would like to do it each week or bi-weekly, but if I'm only working on this one project, I'm not sure if it's okay or if it's enough for a video, because then it can happen that's only 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, and the another thing that I don't want to do is don't want to cut too much in the video. I want to do a video like cut it in the beginning when I start and cut it in the end when I end, and maybe if my dog is barking in between and it's too loud or something, or someone is ringing the doorbell or something, so that I don't have to cut so much and just put in pictures, for example, from the old projects. Yeah, that is my goal, I can say. Well, let me tell me what you think, or if there's anything else you want to know or want to see, then I can try to do that. And yeah, I guess that was it. Now I will say thank you for joining me this day. Yeah, I nearly took it 1 hour now for both videos, so now I have to prepare them for upload. And I hope I will see you next time. As I said, I hope it's going to be next week. I'm not sure yet. Maybe the week after, depending on how much I work or what your comments say. And then we will see how far it goes. And then, yeah, thank you for joining me and have a nice day. Bye bye.